Hail and well met, friends! Landing here for another episode of the Western Gondor playthrough. When we last left off, we had just finished the instance that I'm in right now, and we chose to follow Aragorn as joining the dead there, but this time we will be joining the other side to see what has happened. You knew Dugdin long ago, before the two of you succumbed to the weakness and befell beneath the heavy weight of the curse of Isildur. His presence is cold, but he burns with a fiery agony. What has brought the heir of hated Isildur to this place, Lutakal? Untold years we have suffered, and the curse of his cruel ancestor. Has it not been enough? Dungeon's resolve is sudden and frightening. I will cast my lot with Sauron, as we did before. Dugrat speaks the truth. Only Sauron will reward us for our services. Only he can banish the chains of our cruel curse. I will follow our true master. Alright, I'm going to follow. We cannot seek forgiveness, Lucatal. We must seek vindication. I guess we have to talk to him and learn of his intentions too. Alright, buddy. Yes, that's fancy. Fantastic. We're going to follow this way. Alright, here we go. Siding with Sauron. Your lot has been cast. Your path decided. Whoa! That is pretty epic. We chose our side in this war long ago, Lutakal. Sauron will reward us for our loyalty. He will crush Isildur's heir. They thought Sauron was defeated long ago, but he still lives here. He will always be here. It was their regret and life, and I am unrepentant now. Cast off all hope of redemption, my cursed brothers and sisters. Now we are the ruthless dead. Let the living tremble. Okay. That was a nice dance, I must admit. They are good at dancing. That is one of their little-known talents of the dead, is that they are very good at dancing. Alright, that was pretty epic. I'm glad that I did come back to see the other side. I guess that was Sauron right in front of us, or some spiritual representation of him. Very, very interesting. And I cannot wait to see if they use any of these type of hotlines further when the dead become important once more. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. But anyway, here we go. Let's talk once more with the hero man and finish the quest.
What this meeting means for Gondor.
Yes, we know you're not sure. The summer festival is also now live, but we will not be doing that right now. We will be waiting though for darkness for the dead to return, but first I think that we can do a few more quests. Alright, let's talk to this soldier man right here.
How may I help you, friend?
These boot prints you spoke of. You say the make is unknown to you? I wish we had learned more from this Andang. Allow me a moment to think. At least we are certain the invader has visited the hill. Alright then, we are certain the invader has visited the hill, that is true. Okay. Let's see here, we need to continue up this way towards this mine that is up here. All sorts of enemies of unknown skill that have caused the men here to become quite afraid of what will happen to them. So let us go to this mine and discover what is to be had. Oh no, there's orcs. This is not good at all. Did not expect there to be orcs here, I must admit. Grim standards. As you explore Tinkerbell, you notice grim banners of the Rashtakai hanging about the buildings nearby. These banners do little more than insult the memory of the Gondorian people that until recently inhabited Tinkerbell. Tearing down these banners may both honor the people of Blackroot Vale and loosen the enemy's grip on the region. Alright, we need to take down 6 of these banners. Looks like that there is someone else also here to help the city. A sense of home. You have discovered what remains of various supplies in Tinkerbell. These hastily packed crates appear to be all that was left behind when the people fled to Lencraft, and are filled with more than clothing and what appear to be family heirlooms. It is unlikely that all of their contents have gone undisturbed, but if anything of value can be recovered for the refugees of Tinkerbell, it is likely this would be met with a great deal of gratitude. Alright. Wow, this city is messed up. I guess it's more of a town, but still, pretty ridiculous what they did to it. I cannot wait to see some of the areas in later parts of Gondor. Entire cities are under siege. Oh man, that is going to be epic. I wonder if they actually phased it to where these banners will stay away now. That would be cool. Right, yes, we are destroying the banners. Let us see here. Here's more abandoned supplies. So I'm still not sure about my armor. It's very questionable. I think it looks good, but it's hard to tell. Alright, so we've nearly got most of this stuff done here. Are those bodies or is that ore? It's hard to tell. Oh, there's an orc. There is an orc. These are similar to the orcs that were at the other end of the Paths of the Dead, in that one cave. New deed, Orc Slayer. I do love to slay orcs. Looks like there's a lot of banners up here. On the way to the mine. Quite the entrance. 6 out of 8. Okay, there's one out there. There's a lot around here. There's a quest to go inside the mine, of course. Alright, let's see here. Despite the orc presence in the area, the contents of the crates remain largely untouched. You are able to recover a significant amount of clothing and heirlooms belonging to the people of Tinkerbell. Although their homes are not yet safe to return to, the people of Tinkerbell are grateful to have even these small pieces of their lives returned to them. Alright. Very good. Almost have all of everything. But, oh, orc, I'm going to run away from him. Right into the cave. Here we go. Ah, here's some more. Perfect. Travel to the Tinkerbell mine. Well, I think that I am achieving that goal. Search for something of value to draw forth Oakthrim and defeat him. Oakthrim must be deeper in the mine, so perhaps finding something valuable will draw him forth. Yes, perhaps it will. Oh, that looks valuable. Oh, here he comes.
You won't be taking that, man. You're not like the last one, the man of Umbar. He thought us unworthy, but when we raise the rest of the Vale, he will think again.
Okay. That's great to know. Thank you, orc. Alright, nearly got him down here. There we go. Let's see what else is in this mine. There's a corpse up here. We can loot the corpse. And get just about nothing. Alright. You find a cold and unused fire pit on the cave floor. Do you think they will find us here? Not this time, my love. The king may speak for us, but he cannot force us to fight. We fled last time, and so we shall again. What kind of man, though? He promised freedom if we fought on his side. His promise only lies, and there are others are fools to believe him. Those that follow Isildur's heir may see their oaths fulfilled, but the others shall never find rest. Neither shall we, my love. But I have you, Razkat. Let us send this one away, that we may be alone once more. You want to be alone? Well, I could just leave, but I shall kill you both for betraying my Lord Aragorn. I thought that was a flashback. It turned out it wasn't. Alright, got the DPS from one gone. That should help out immensely. Rape and die, buddy. Hazard fades into the shadows. Another corpse. This is quite the cave. Alright. Let's head back outside, shall we? Quite the mine in here. Definitely full of a lot of great story. I can't wait to see what's around the next corner in this zone. Alright, here's the final banner. You shall destroy it. Cursed orcs. With the Rashahai banners removed, the people of Blackroot Vale are one step closer to reclaiming Tinkerbell from the enemy. That is good news. Good news. Alright, there's another orc over here. Foul make. We have to collect lots of blades and daggers and all sorts of other who knows what's from each of these orcs. There we go. Collected a staff from him. Now there's an orc up this way. We shall kill him as well. Alright, we nearly have this quest complete. There we go. 3 out of 3. Now we just need to return to the town and let them know of how we have nearly freed this city from its certain doom. Alright, we have returned to the town.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
I am glad you have gathered so many, for I doubt they desired to part with them. I shall see them used against the orcs as they are, or perhaps I can reforge them into something more helpful to our people. Certainly, the wood of these staves will aid us to keep warm in the night.
How may I help you, friend?
Thank you, Andang, for this. I am pleased. It pleases me that the orcs can no longer benefit from the labors of our people, and doubtly so that we might now be prepared to defend Lindcraft should the orcs seek to press further into the Vale. War has come to Gondor, and all must be ready to fight. A weak arm or lack of skill can no longer be an excuse. We must begin training at once. Alright.
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to travel far from home.
You have done my people a great service, Andang. Would that I could take up arms as you do against the enemy, but my hand is untrained in combat. I am glad that vile creatures no longer draws breath, even if reclaiming Tinkerbell remains beyond our grasp. Opal Ring of the White Mountains, that's pretty awesome. But the Glimming Ring is much more awesome. Alright. For a champion anyway. Let's see what this guy wants over here. The end of town.
Gondor needs your aid.
If what you say is true, I fear that the orcs are the least of our problems. Who could have such influence as to sway the dead, even with lies? Alright, so we can get more heavy shoulders that have various slots on them. Or rather, this is something that does not have slots on them. That would replace the other shoulders.
These are troublesome times indeed.
You mentioned you saw the dead circling the stone. Like anyone else in the Vale, they filled me with dread. But you... perhaps you could convince them to speak. We know that this invader hopes to sway the dead to his cause, so it is likely he sought an audience with them on the hill. I doubt the dead you saw shall aid us intentionally, but if you approach him boldly, he might inadvertently provide you some of the answers we need. Find and confront Nerzus about the invader in Blackroot Vale. Alright, and I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Western Gondor. When we return, we will head to the top of that hill and find out what has happened there the night before. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.